Welcome guys to episode number 1 of gold mining on the Yukon. We're starting this gold mine from scratch with literally 4 horses, 2 wagons, and 4 shovels, and a couple other mine materials. We paid $5,000 for this plot of land. It was previously mined back in the 1890s. We only have $1 to our name right now, otherwise we'd probably be buying some nice equipment and a pickup truck. But we've traveled over 50 miles on horseback, and we're out of water, it's getting nighttime, and we're about to the campground. Well guys, we're about 50 miles into the trip here. We're about a mile from the site we just purchased, and we're starved. We haven't eaten in 2 days. Nate was trying to find something to eat. He was even talking about eating Jerry back there, one of the horses. It's getting to that point almost. So we need to get some food in our stomach, and we need to keep on rolling. The mining, hopefully we get our tents pitched and then start mining in the next couple of days. We got a couple shovels. The other mine supplies are coming in. They should be here a couple days after we get into camp. So we're gonna hop on the horses and we're gonna keep going. Like I said, we probably got a mile to go and then we'll be there. Pretty much all of the pay dirt and gold we're moving, we're doing it by hand with shovels and stuff until we can afford like a pickup truck or something. This is modern day times, but we just spent all of our money literally on the campsite, horses, and wagons. How you doing back there, Nate?
I'm getting tired of this. Why do you always drag me into these situations?
Also guys, check out our sponsor, American Farming Mobile. It's available on iOS and Android. It has 70 different pieces of equipment, including awesome trucks, trailers, that of course roll coal, crazy character customization, beef cattle, hogs, and dairy cows. And we just launched a giant new hay DLC, which has 6 different pieces of equipment, small square baling, round baling, and large square baling, all in that pack. Check it out now with the QR code or the link in the description. Thanks guys. Okay guys, so this mine was actually previously mined a little bit. Not fully though. Back in the 1890s, it was owned by the Anderson family. Large family, like 40 or 50 of them started mining here at this place. There's actually some historic stuff over here, and 2 of them got killed. There was a robbery and somebody robbed and 2 of them got killed. Anyways, this place has pretty much been abandoned, been owned by an investor. We're coming in and bought it for $5,000, which is pretty much all the money we had, and we're gonna see if we can get gold out of here. I'm hoping we can upgrade to a pickup truck at some point. If this doesn't give you the chills, I don't know what will, Nate. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight, man. I'm gonna stand on top of you, Jerry, for a sec, but this is the 40 acres that we purchased. The layout is absolutely perfect because look at this over here. We have a little trail over to, there's some pay dirt in the creek. We have a trail over to the pay dirt in the creek right here. And then the gold deposit spot where we sell our gold isn't too far. You take this trail up there, it's like a couple miles away. It's not too far at all. And then we got flat bottom ground. We got hills surrounding us. We got wind blocks all around us. So when the winter comes, snow and stuff won't drift in on us. This is pretty perfect. We just got to get a plow out and start kind of clearing some of this land here. Nate, come here. I want to show you something, man. The story is on the abstract, which is basically kind of the deed and history of the property. The abstract gives you all the history on the property. The story is this was put up by the Anderson family, and I'm not sure what it was. I think it was their gold deposit spot, and it just gives you the chills looking at this. Like, I don't know how Nate's gonna be able to sleep tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight, knowing we're next to this. And I think 2 of the Anderson family members were actually buried somewhere around this spot.
You know what's funny about this?
What?
It looks just like my ex-girlfriend.
That's what you have to say. That's the first thing you have to say about this thing.
I mean, look at it. That looks like Bertha.
I mean, she's got nice hair.
Yeah, she has nice hair and Bertha. All right, let's get everything unpacked. I don't know about you.
Okay.
I'm ready to start mining and making money. I would like an actual place to sleep tonight.
I'm thinking we could clear some land, set up our tent. Hopefully, we can get the other mine supplies in tomorrow and start mining tomorrow.
Okay.
Where are we gonna get water and food?
I'm taking water from the river, little creek over there, and food. Jerry's starting to look very tasty.
Okay, Nate's got the plow out. Basically, we're plowing our area. This should work good. And we actually have another plow, so this might work good. But basically, we need to get rid of all this grass so we can actually put a tent down. So that's the plan right now. There you go, Nate. Jerry and Larry, they're knocking it out. There we go. We are rolling. Nate, I'm thinking though, one thing we could do probably is we could honestly put in a little food plot to raise some crops at least, a little garden at least.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'd like to know how rich the ground is before we start setting up too much camp. And who knows, it may be rich enough where we don't even gotta do that.
Nate used to be a farmer as a kid. I mean, all of us grew up farming and stuff, but I mean, he's done a lot of plowing back in the day. He knows how to handle Jerry and Larry pretty darn well. And for a guy to make turns like that, that's pretty impressive. We are gonna need to let the horses rest and stuff. We've got plenty of hay, plenty of feed for them to kind of eat through here, so we should be, I mean, we'll be good. Those guys will get a break. We got plenty of water for them. Okay, Nate's just finishing up plowing. We got her all done. We got a nice spot here, so this should honestly work good. Now we got to get our tent set up, campfire, got to get everything set up, and we should have our mine supplies, I'm hoping, coming in tomorrow. Okay guys, we got her built. Check this thing out. This ended up working really good. First, I'm going to start with, here's kind of all of our implement storage over here. Got the horses to back up everything. And then, because some horses get lost at night, they sneak away. We have them all fenced in here in a little spot where they can stay, they can eat. Got a shovel on the ground here. And then, this is our camp. This is where me and Nate are going to camp out at. One of us is going to have to sleep on the floor here, it looks like. And yes, you can see tractor tires. I will explain that in a second. Because as you can see in our bank account, we're down $5,000. But this is where me and Nate are going to camp out, have our campfire right here. And then here's the expensive part. We had to go into debt to get the pump working. I'll let Nate explain it.
So basically what we're having to do here, we're having to pump water into this massive tank and then pump that into the little reservoir we have over here. And to do that, we had to have a PTO shaft. Well, we bought the tractor here, and you don't know this yet. The back axle may have just broke a little bit, so I don't think we're going to move it anytime soon.
Son of a gun.
So we got to fix that eventually, but it'll just pump everything in here, goes in there. The main generator pumps it up here, and we're able to have nice clean water going into our sluice box.
This will work good. This will work extremely good. We're basically $5,000 in debt because we did purchase this, though. So we signed our lives away to this thing. This has to work, otherwise me and Nate are on the run. It's a John Deere Model A. This thing's known to be pretty darn reliable. We just didn't have the money at first to afford it, and we still don't have the money. We had to go in debt to purchase this thing, but this should work good. And then the water just runs down this and then runs back into the creek. We suck it up, goes in the sluice box, and then runs out, runs down here. You can see we got a little water down here. So night is setting in, guys. We got to get to bed. We will see you guys most likely in the morning, but I got to sleep next to this guy, and he's a snorer, so it's gonna be a little tough here. Somebody's got to sleep on the table, somebody gets the cot. Ooh, it's the middle of the night. Looks like Nate's snoring there. Nate's sleeping. Good thing we got flashlights here. I gotta check on the horses, make sure these guys, yeah, they're doing good. I gotta take a leak, guys. We drank a lot of that creek water, and that stuff, yeah, it's not the best for you. Just gotta take a leak. Whew. You guys hear that? I swear I heard that. Nate, yeah, he's awake. You heard that. It was probably a mile or two. It had to have been at least a mile away.
What?
You didn't hear that? You didn't hear that gunshot?
No, all I hear is somebody trying to wake me up.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang, and that thing had to have been at least a mile away, I'm guessing.
I mean, we are up north. I mean, people have to hunt, dude.
True, true. If it comes any closer, better be prepared. Everything's looking good. Horses are looking good. I'm gonna head back to bed. I'll try not to wake you up.
No. You, since you scared about it, you go sleep in the chair. I'm gonna sleep in the bed. Night.
Fine.
Got you, little sucker. Grant.
What?
I got some squirrels. I got 2 of them.
Is that what's for breakfast?
That's what's for breakfast.
Perfect. You're cooking. You're the cooking man.
All right, fine. Squirrel soup.
Okay, so I got a good night's rest. Nate did too. Besides, we woke up once in the middle of the night, and I think Nate's gonna cook us some squirrel breakfast quick because we don't have any food. I mean, we're going on wild game right now, pretty much. But we're negative $5,005. So we need to, today's the big day. We get some nice nutrient dense breakfast. Then we can start shoveling pay dirt all day and try and get some gold out of this stream sluice. We'll see what happens. Nate, I had a dream last night that we woke up with a lot of gold. We found a lot of gold today. We'll see if it happens. But also in that dream, I had a super hot wife, but then I woke up with Nate in my tent and yeah, dream was over. So we'll see if it turns out. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to work. I don't know what you're playing over there.
Okay, so Nate's already got the horses out and he's got them hooked up to the wagon here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna load the wagon with dirt. Me and Nate are gonna both be around shovels and we're gonna load this with dirt. Then we're gonna come up to the stream sluice, drop it off here. We don't have a good way to like load it exactly in here, so we gotta drop it on the ground and then scoop it up into the stream sluice and we should get some gold out of there. So Nate's actually doing that right now. Moving the horses up here, and then I better grab a shovel because because he's going to start yelling at me if I don't. There we go. Right there. Should be able to just, can you sit there? Yeah, perfect. We have so many tents and stuff, guys, that we can't get too close. So we can't like put it right here because it won't drop dirt with the tent like string bracing there. Okay, so now what we'll do is grab the shovel, fill it up. There we go. And then we're going to dump it in the, there we go. Dump it in the stream sluice. Should be working. We should be filling, unless I'm dumping it on the ground. No, I think we filled it. Yeah, we filled it. We filled it. Okay, perfect. Nate, how much do we need to start running this thing?
If it's full, we should be good to go.
Okay, it's got let's see, it's got 911 liters of dirt in it.
You can fit 2,500.
Okay, let's get it all the way full then.
We don't want the generator wasting any money at all.
True. There we go. You can see it going up. Okay, we're at 1,620 liters right now. And I'll keep grabbing more out of here. We'll just keep shoveling it. Throw her in there. There we go. And we'll dump her in here. Okay, Nate, we're at 2,100 liters right now. And there goes Nate with the horses. Right about there should be good, Nate. There we go. We'll lift her up and we'll start dumping her. And we're going to be about full here. We'll see how much we can get in here. Come on. Dude, oh yeah. Okay, yep, 2,500 liters. Okay, we're full. Okay, Nate's gonna fire up the wash plant for the first time. This is the moment of truth to see, is this stream dirt or pay dirt pile, is this gonna be profitable for us? Because right now we're $5,000 in debt. Here we go, moment of truth.
All right, give me a second, let me prime her up. All right, come on. Gotta give it the old hot tour, come on. 3, 2, 1.
She's running, Nate. She is running. There we go, dumping water out, and then it's just all running back down towards the creek. Okay guys, so currently we're at 12 liters of concentrate. I'm looking down in the bottom right hand corner, that's how we see it. So what we're gonna do is we need to get to 1,000 liters of concentrate before it spawns anything, before it spawns any concentrate. So we got a big day ahead of us. We're gonna see if we can knock it out. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think we can get there. And I'm just gonna keep running the shovel and filling this thing up. We could speed up time to make this go a little quicker, but right now we're at like 2,200 liters. Okay, so what me and Nate decided is because we're so close to here, me and Nate are just gonna use shovels and we're gonna run back and forth through the creek and make a big pile alongside of there for now. We think shovels is probably the most efficient way. The horses, they're getting tired and we're making such a close trip that I don't know if we even need to use horses right now. If we get further away, I think we need to start using some horses, but for now, shovels are going to work good.
And if the wagons had a little bit bigger capacity.
Yeah, the capacity's killing us on the wagons right now. Okay, boys, we're really putting this mine to the test. We're currently halfway there. We're at 520 liters of concentrate right now. Like I said, we need to get to 1,000 liters to get our first pallet of concentrate. Nate, I'm ready for another squirrel, man. It's lunchtime.
I am too, but we got to get this work done first.
Okay, things may look a little different around here. You guys may know some stuff, but we're playing and we completely lost our save game. So we had to rebuild this thing from scratch. So if things look a tad bit different right here, it's because we had a screw up on the production side of making this video. Okay, so Nate's going to turn it off because we got enough here. And he should be able to turn off the generator there. We should be good. We got this thing pretty much full. Nate, what's next step?
Next step, grab a shovel, start scooping out the concentrate into buckets.
Okay, so basically I gotta dump out, we got a little bit of pay dirt left in here. I gotta dump out the pay dirt, but then we're gonna scoop up, like Nate said, the rest of the concentrate that's in here. Should be good, and then Nate's got it in, we've got it in buckets back here. So this is what we ended up getting, guys. And this all has concentrate in here. Now, I think what Nate's going to do is Nate's going to wash it out, and we got to get the gold out of here, right, Nate?
Oh, yeah. Can you help me bring some of those buckets down to the river?
Yep. So we're going to pan out these buckets and see how much gold we can get. You can see little gold specks in here. There's definitely gold in here. It'd probably be a bad thing if I dumped this thing into the river, so we got to be careful here. We got the concentrate in here. Now, Nate's going to do his thing. Nate's granddad was a special gold miner back in the day, and Nate knows how to do this stuff. I don't even know how to do this stuff. He couldn't teach me how to do this stuff. It's magical stuff he's doing here. I mean, if you look at that technique, Nate's one of the only few around this area that even know how to do that technique there. Beautiful.
Alrighty, I got it. I did it. We got 20 ounces.
Out of that one concentrate pile, we got that much?
Oh yeah, this place is rich with gold. The richest I've ever seen in my life.
You're telling me you didn't add any gold there? This is what we got out of the concentrate pile. Like, you didn't have this in your back pocket. This is what we got out of there.
Do you think if I had gold in my back pocket, I would have slept in a chair last night?
I'm just saying, man, that is insane. If this is true, if we actually have that much gold out of there, 20 ounces of gold or whatever it is, this is going to be absolutely insane. I mean, that's like that's at least like 50K right there. Plus, we have $5,000 in debt, so we'll have a 45K. out of there. Okay, first things first, let's go sell that, like right now, like ASAP, because I'm not staying the night with that under my pillow. So what we're gonna do is we want to be efficient. We're gonna take the John Deere Model A and we're gonna load up the gold in here and go sell this like right now today. We're gonna load it up, get it in here. I know this is maybe overkill, but we got to get this sold here. Okay, so Nate's giving me a ride. I'm just gonna sit in the back of here and this should work out perfect. I have a pew pew in the back just in case anybody tries and robs us, but we should be good. Okay guys, we made it and we're gonna sell. We're rich. We're rich. 138 grand.
Rich. Holy, actually, I didn't realize how much we made.
$138,000 is what we got out of that. We had $5,000 in debt, honestly. So we got to get enough. Yeah, take me back, Nate. We got to get enough money.
No. Go ahead and step out for a second. There's something wrong. Just get out for a second.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later. I got my gold. I'll see you later.
On, Nate. On, Nate. Okay, so $133,000, that's pretty good. We got to keep getting more money so we can start buying equipment, buy a pickup truck, upgrade this place just a little bit. So I think we're going to still run the same equipment, just run shovels and stuff until we get at least $200,000 or $300,000. That is the plan, guys. We're going to go back at it and keep getting some more gold. This is the end of episode number 1. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and we will see you guys in episode number 2. Thanks for watching, guys.